Welcome back. I'm Vader.
I'm Brett.
She is a brat. That's true.
Hmm, I
Yeah,
can be.
yeah, you definitely are.
I can be.
Okay. Yeah, I know it's been a minute. It's probably been what? Uh, almost a month now since we actually had something else come out.
Well, it's been a good 3
Cause,
weeks. Yeah,
cause we were sick
we were.
for like literally 2 weeks. All there would have been was a whole bunch of coughing, and
Sniffing.
I didn't want to edit. There would have been very few words and a lot of noises. We
Right.
left that alone. And then after that, the whole Charlie Kirk thing happened. So I took an extra week so I could, you know, try to be, um, let's say, civil,
Well, that's what I was thinking.
emotionally calm. So we recorded an episode last weekend. Yeah, I wasn't really civil. I wasn't really emotionally calm. I still have it, but I'm probably gonna put that up on like Patreon or something because no, I'm not. It's not going on YouTube or Rumble. No, I'm not doing that because I'd still have to edit a decent amount. I think. Like I really feel that I should probably edit a decent amount on that one if I uploaded it to either of those platforms. Definitely YouTube. So I'm just gonna hold it, and it'll be there soon because I'm intending to have Patreon up and running by October, like the beginning of October, which is what 5 days away.
It's not too long from now. It's
Yeah.
next week.
So I got a little bit of work to do just to get it finished, get some stuff up. I have some stuff. I just haven't uploaded it.
Some of it's some fun stuff.
Some of it's some funny stuff, and I don't know. I'm kind of viewing that as more of a place where I guess I can more or less let things go. And if that don't work, well, I'll just get back onto the website and get it done, and I'll just put them there because it's
Oh,
my
yeah.
website.
Right.
It is our website. It's the GenCast.
Right.
I just have to finish it. I've been trying to get help, and
keep,
everybody keeps leaving me,
I keep
or
forgetting.
they don't respond.
I keep forgetting to tell somebody too, or
All
to
I need
ask
is
somebody.
all I need is a little bit of
Yeah.
help. I have most of the groundwork done. I just need a little bit more on the eye candy. Let's say the design aspect of it.
To pretty up side.
Exactly, because I'm not very good at that.
To pretty up.
Like, because I'm not pretty, so I don't really know what pretty is.
It just needs a little mascara.
I
Or
mean,
something.
Brat was pretty back in the day, and she's still pretty.
Oh.
But we're both old now, so
Okay.
well, we feel old.
I'm pretty for an old
Well,
for an old girl.
You're fertile.
I
What?
said I'm pretty for an old girl.
Oh, pretty for an old girl. Well, you look about a decade younger than I do, baby. So that's what it is.
That's so sweet.
Yeah, I pretty much put her in charge tonight, so I don't know what we're gonna do. I mean, I have so much on my mind. There's many things I could talk about, but I think I want to let her lighten my mood. Let's put it that way.
Mood.
Just kind of put me in a cheery, sunshiny place. Because she's a bright and sunshiny person.
I am bright and
sunshiny.
The time. Yes,
and
most of the time.
Most of the time.
Most of the time. This week?
Well,
probably not so much.
Okay, this week
I had a few.
This week she also made me very cloudy, but
I had a few cloudy moments.
There were many. This has been a week of clouds.
Look, seriously, it's like literally started with Sunday. Okay.
Yes, this has been going on since Sunday, and today is Friday as of recording.
Right. I had a great, bright, sunshiny Sunday to start with. Went to play with our daughter. On the way home, we start hearing something funky, and I have a flat tire. It's awesome, right?
Lovely.
It's just great.
Thankfully, it was only about a mile down the road, and she was able to limp it home, so I didn't have to
it wasn't horrible.
Change it on the side of the road.
Right. But then we start looking at my tires and realize I don't need just one, but I need two. So yeah, that's great. Awesome.
Thankfully, though, right now, we did get a discount on those tires, by the way.
Did we?
We did. Like $50 a tire discount.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, it was. I mean,
that's awesome.
You got some pretty decent tires.
I do.
For the price of whatever the knockoff
Right.
brand that we got you last time.
She
was.
rides so good now, though.
Well, those are on the rear, so you might not feel it, or you might.
I don't know. I felt a difference, like riding in it.
Well, that's good. That's a
So
plus.
it does.
That makes
it
me
feels
feel
good.
a little bit better
It feels good.
because I'm still broke.
Well, sorry.
Yeah,
Okay.
well, Patreon. See,
You're right.
we need
I
to
was
build
gonna
up the Patreon content,
I
so
can't
maybe
really help
people
you
will give
there
us like
much.
$1 a month.
Okay.
Whatever.
So, right. So that's just Sunday. Okay.
We'll get into that later.
Okay. So that's just Sunday.
That's just Sunday.
Okay.
Yeah, it's been a week.
Yes. So Monday.
Monday.
Okay.
Monday
Yes.
feels like a long time ago because I was
Right.
out there early Monday morning. No, actually, I was not. I was talking to our daughter and in text messages all day Monday, and she was showing me the things that she thought she needed. So my Monday was basically spent on the phone and texts, and then my Monday evening was spent digging a big hole in red clay dirt. That's always fun, and by red
That
clay
is
dirt, I
awesome.
mean hard, compact, not fun.
Like almost
dirt.
rocks.
Yeah,
Yeah. Gotcha.
but on the upside, I made it to
Oh.
20 inches in less than an hour.
Well, you had an upside. That's good.
That was the upside.
Okay. Well, my Monday, I had to borrow your car, right?
Yeah.
Because couldn't take mine because of the flat and, needed 2 tires.
And I was just waiting on the call waiter.
Right, I know. Look,
a deer jumped out in front of me.
Look,
I
I had 3 jump out in
I
front of me.
know.
3. Okay.
I kept waiting
But-
on it. I kept waiting on the calls. Like,
So-
seriously.
I'm headed to work. Keep in mind, I have to be there at 6:30, so I have to leave the house, kind of early-ish. Well, where we are is still dark when I leave to go to work.
Yeah.
So I'm getting down our road, and then all of a sudden, there's a tree across the road.
There's a leafy green thing laying across the road.
No, it was a huge tree.
Oh, it wasn't a leafy green thing. It was a big brown thing with some leafy green things on it.
It wasn't a branch, like I would say the last one that I, ran through was, but this
I'm
one
glad
was
you
an
didn't
actual
hit it
tree.
with my car. Thank
no,
you.
I seen it, so I stopped.
Because that
Okay.
wouldn't surprise me. Like, I didn't see it. Like, how do you not see this big
Look,
tree in front of you?
This one, the car would not have made it over.
I
Like it would
know.
have just tore us all up.
No, we don't
So-
want to do that.
Called work, told them, like, look, gonna be late. There's a tree down, that kind of thing. So I turn around, have to take the long way to work. Sure enough, I'm about 5 minutes late. Okay, so that was Monday morning. Monday afternoon was okay-ish, other than being late for work, not being in my car. And okay, I am a smoker. So I smoke in my car. We do not smoke in his car. So that made it rough for me, for sure. But I managed, okay? So Tuesday comes around, okay? So
Tuesday, what did I do? Let's see.
What did you do
Because I know
Tuesday?
yours is a little bit longer. I'm just going to interject just to give you
you're
a
just gonna
breath and
throw it
let
in.
you organize.
Okay.
Tuesday morning, I was up and I was out there once again, still digging on that same hole. That was lovely. I got another. What did I get to? I think I got another
12, maybe?
10 to 12 inches.
Okay.
Yeah, Tuesday morning.
Okay.
I was like, yeah, this went pretty good. And I was like, all right, sun's up now. I don't want to sit here and keep digging on this hole. I'll dump a little water in it, soften the dirt, and I went and cut grass. And then I stopped until like 5:00, 5:30 that evening.
You had a
Then I went back to
productive
the hole.
Tuesday. You
Yeah.
even fixed the toilet and
I
everything.
did a lot of
too.
things Tuesday.
You had a very productive
yeah.
Tuesday. Yes, you did.
And I finished the whole Tuesday evening. Got it down
That
to depth.
That helped make my day a little brighter.
Yeah,
You getting all that stuff done.
Yeah.
You're right.
It didn't make mine brighter because I got soaking wet with sweat.
Well,
And I'm not used to that kind of activity anymore because, I effectively worked in a store and an office and I didn't really have to do manual labor anymore.
Gotcha.
After doing it for 20 plus years.
Right.
But
it
did.
It did get did.
It got did.
It got did. Okay.
So now then,
So-
I'm interjecting my whole day because my days are very uneventful.
Well,
So now you can have
let me tell you about my Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Okay. So I wake up and I reach down for my phone just to see how much longer I have before the alarm clock goes off.
That's right. That
Because
was Tuesday.
I love my sleep. Okay.
Oh,
I
she's lazy.
love it. So I'm one of those people, if I have a minute before the alarm clock goes off, I'm going to sleep for that minute. Okay.
Actually, you're not.
You know, I'm going to attempt to. I'm going to not get out of the bed anyway. I'm gonna.
Whereas I'm the one that if I see, okay, if I'm gonna get up at 5:20 and it's 5:17, yeah, I'm just gonna get out of the bed,
Yeah,
turn the alarm off.
I'm gonna take those 3 minutes.
She
'cause
is
that's
not
just
me, obviously.
I'm one of those people that set the alarm like 20 minutes before I have to get up just so I can snooze. Okay, that's
Y'all
me.
don't do that.
Yeah,
My
I do
alarm
that.
goes off, I get up.
Look, I need as much beauty sleep as I can get. Okay.
I need more, but I still okay. Maybe that's the problem. Yeah.
See,
right, okay,
you
yeah.
did say earlier I look 10 years younger than you.
Maybe
It's
that's
my beauty
the
sleep.
problem.
Okay, see,
I just get up instead of getting the beauty sleep.
See, I always take the beauty sleep.
It's not
Plus,
gonna
I'm
help.
kind of cranky if I don't get my sleep too.
You are extra cranky.
Yeah,
I get
that's probably
crankier.
where our daughter gets it.
I'm more cranky if I sleep late. You're cranky if you get up early.
Right. But anyway, back
to you.
So I'm picking it up, looking to see how much longer I have before I have to get up. It is 7:00.
So she's already an hour and a half late.
No, I'm 30
from
minutes
getting up.
From getting up. Okay.
Hour and 20 minutes.
Okay.
Right.
We already, established a while ago. I have to be at work at 6:30, and
True.
it's 7:00.
Still in the bed snoozing.
Yes. I did not hear any of my alarms go off. I did not hear your alarms go off.
I heard mine go off. It went off at 5:36.
I did not hear it at all. The only alarm that I heard go off was the one that you have for 7:00 for our son to get up.
Okay, let me rephrase. Mine did not go off at 5:36. It went off at 5:30. It was still going off at 5:36 when I shut it off.
I did not hear none of it.
Yeah, we were both out of it. I don't know what happened. We were just
exhausted,
worn out,
evidently,
for whatever reason.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know if it was because we had the granddaughter the day before,
and you didn't do anything Monday,
and we were playing and all. Or I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, but she wasn't even here Monday.
No, Sunday.
We're talking about Tuesday.
Know,
That's a day and a half later.
I know. Okay, so my brain doesn't function.
I know that.
But anyway, Squirtle. So, yeah, I'm up, getting ready, all that. So I was about an hour and a half late for work.
But you also didn't say that you had, like 500 text messages and 10, 15 phone calls. I had missed phone calls because, we're stupid people and we tend to sleep with our phones on vibrate or silent because we really don't want to hear them go off in the middle of the night.
Look, I keep mine on vibrate all the time just because that's
notifications. So do I. But I don't hear it go vrnt if I'm asleep.
Right.
If it goes off, like ring or something,
we should really probably start turning our volumes on, especially since we've got
there's
really close to baby coming.
To baby time.
Yes, so we should definitely put
one of us. I don't think both of us, because obviously she's going to call you. She's not going to call me.
I should still say both of us because I sleep pretty good. I don't know. You sleep pretty good too. You're usually like a rock. Asleep. Well.
I have to fall asleep first, which has been a problem for the last month plus.
Well, we should probably both do it.
Yeah, probably so.
As much as we hate it. Okay, so that was my Tuesday.
So that was Tuesday.
After that, everything was pretty much okay-ish. I mean, other than I did feel loved, though, that all these people were calling to check on me to make sure I was good, though. That made me feel pretty good. Just say it.
Oh, somebody loves you.
I know.
Aren't you so happy now?
My work girls love me. It does. Yeah. It's nice.
I mean, I didn't care if you got out of bed or not. We could have just laid there until like 9, 10 o'clock. We'd been fine.
But the fact that they were worried about me. But I am also one of those people that I am going to call if text if I even think I'm going to be late.
I was the same way.
I have called and text thinking I'm going to be late and still show up like 3 minutes early.
If I called, I was going to be late because there was like a wreck on the interstate or something. It wasn't because I overslept ever. Well, except for the one time. But I was like deadly sick.
Right.
Like
you were like sick.
I took Tay out I think it was Saturday night. I wasn't feeling great. I was like, I'm not running fever. But then like as we went, I got to feeling worse. We stopped and got gas. Like, dude, I don't want to get out in the wind. Would you just put gas in the car, please? Here's the card. Go, just do it. I don't want to get out in the wind. It's cold. And then we went and ate. I mean, I was okay. I didn't feel great, but I didn't feel like bad.
Right.
Okay. We come back. We sit in the house for, I don't know, hour, 2, kind of talk, hang out. Then I go to bed. Well, next thing I know, I'm waking up at like 7:30, 8 o'clock. Monday morning,
right,
after going to sleep before midnight Saturday night. with the boss calling, or the manager, not necessarily the boss, but the manager calling. It's like, you coming today? I was like,
You didn't make it that whole week.
I didn't. Well, that's the weird thing. I think it was like fluvid. I think I had flu and COVID both in the same week. I swear.
Fluvid is a thing.
Because it was insane. And I have never in my life, 45, never in my life have I slept a solid day plus. Ever. I did not get out of the bed. I didn't get up and go to the bathroom. I was done. I was out. I was basically dead. Like, seriously.
24 hours.
I did not. I did not leave the bed. They said he checked on me. He's like, well, he's still in bed.
He's still breathing.
I didn't know he did that. But I have never, ever in my life. That was horrible. And, like, we'll just go on through the week here. During the week, I started feeling better towards Wednesday. Like Tuesday night, Wednesday morning, I was feeling okay. But then Wednesday night, I started feeling horrible again. So there we go. Thursday, Friday, Saturday before I started feeling good again. Like Saturday afternoon. It's like, I don't know what I had. Because I'm stupid and I'm stubborn. I don't go to doctors. That's just me.
Fluvid is a
But
thing.
I swear I had both in the same week, and that was horrible.
Because,
that was the worst I have ever been.
Right. Last year, spring break, I had the flu. And I was like, okay, well, at least I have it during spring break. And then the very next week, I had COVID because, I ran fever for that whole time. It was horrible, like literally horrible.
And I had mine literally like days apart.
Right.
Not even a week. So that was rough.
Yeah, I believe it. Okay.
So we just finished Wednesday, right?
No, we're on Wednesday.
We're on Wednesday.
Yeah,
this is Brat's show. I'm just along for the ride. Like, you're in charge tonight.
Yay.
Yay.
Okay. So, bless y'all's heart. I'm sorry. So, Wednesday, nothing happened crazy.
I mean, you can keep talking.
Oh, okay. You said hold up. So, I was like, you got something else to say?
Here we go. This is the week she wanted to have.
Okay.
She wanted a margarita week. So let me put that up. I'm being very lazy. Just using the browser and popping an image up. Hey, yes, I know it's lazy.
I deserve.
This is last minute.
Right. I deserve 4 margaritas. Mexican and margaritas. 4 margaritas.
It does sound good.
Doesn't it? Look at that one.
More than one margarita.
I really don't. But anyway, okay. So Wednesday, I'm at work. I turn on the water to the sink, and all of a sudden, I get splashed all.
So this is schoolwork.
Over.
This is her. This is her primary job, not her secondary.
Right. Job. I'm at the school. Okay. Turn on the water. I get drenched. Like, it just splashes all over.
Because she doesn't know how a faucet operates. And she put her finger over it and it sprayed her in the face and on the shirt.
No.
She just took a bath in the,
in the middle of the cafeteria.
Yeah.
No, I actually had stuff in the sink, okay? And I was trying to get like the water temperature just right, so it was like really kind of high pressure coming out. And when it hit what I had in the sink, it just went psh, all over. So I had to completely like take my shirt and my sweatshirt, like it got through my sweatshirt and to my t-shirt. It was horrible.
Stripping at school. That's wrong.
Well, we have shirts that I can change into, just in case stuff like that happens. Went through my clothes in the dryer. So yeah, that was pretty much the only thing that just drove me crazy. On Wednesday.
Wasn't that
bad. No, Wednesday also. I was in the dish room, okay? And, I don't usually wear the little apron thingies because, we've discovered that I'm a vain person, kind of, sort of.
Yeah,
so anyway,
vanities.
So anyway, I have learned to suck it up and wear the little plastic apron in the dish room just because, you've seen how wet I've been when I've come home, okay?
Not in a good way.
No, I know, right? So anyway... I had gotten so much water on that plastic apron that it literally rolled down the plastic apron, and my shoes and my socks were soaking wet that day.
That sounds like me in a normal day of work when I was doing construction stuff.
Except for yours was sweat.
You peel everything off head to toe because it's soaked in sweat.
Right. Like, well, mine wasn't sweat. It was
off. It does not come off.
Peel
it off.
Mine was hot water, but either way.
Well, mine was hot too because I was sweating. I was hot. It was hot water.
I know.
I didn't notice it being cool at all.
And sweat's supposed to cool you off, right?
It's supposed to, but if there's no breeze blowing at all, well,
it's just
you're
hot.
just wet
You're
and
just
miserable.
Wet. Right.
That's not fun. Been there.
So that was my Wednesday.
Been up on top of roofs trying to put the felt on and like 110 degree plus.
Did you do anything Wednesday? Did you dig or
What
anything
did
on
I
Wednesday?
do Wednesday? I'm trying to remember. What did I do Wednesday?
I'm
'Cause I
trying,
think
I'm trying to see if you deserve one of my margaritas.
no, I just was it Wednesday
But
or
you do. You
Thursday
have.
that I had this issue here.
I want to say that was Thursday.
Today is Friday. So no, this
No,
was
it was
Wednesday.
Yes, you had a bad
So
Wednesday
yeah,
too.
okay.
Yeah.
So we'll tell the sad story then,
Okay.
because I forgot that was Wednesday. So I got up. I was going to do something and be productive because still unemployed because companies are shit. But whatever. Yeah, whatever. I'm not going down that road. I started to put the pants on, and somehow or another, I have a fingernail. Okay, that is a little messed up. It is jacked up actually. But as I was putting the pants on, something happened, and it pulled, and almost pulled the fingernail off. That hurt.
It looks horrible.
That ruined my whole day.
I'm sure. It sounds
Literally,
painful.
it was throbbing half the day, and after it wasn't throbbing, I'm like, I don't want to go any. I don't want to do anything to make it hurt,
Right.
Because it finally stopped.
Right.
I didn't do anything Wednesday. Apparently, I
Well,
don't think.
I don't blame you.
I don't
But
think
look,
I
I
did.
do think that your fingernail is worth half of one of my margaritas. Maybe.
I'm not a massive margarita fan, but yeah, I would drink half. I mean, like when it happened, I would have drank the whole margarita, like in
I mean, just look
seconds,
at that one.
because that hurt.
That one just looks really yummy.
It really hurt.
I believe
And
you.
like as soon as I looked at it, it was already bleeding. I'm like, yeah, no, it's not fun.
Right? No.
Probably not something people want to hear, but that's life, right?
Stuff
Sometimes things happen
Look.
and people don't want to hear about it. Well, I don't care. If you're still listening, you're hearing about it.
That's right.
Yeah.
So
that was my Wednesday. It was not fun.
Bless it.
Basically, I sat there and talked to the parents for a few hours that morning afterwards, after I put some tools up, just because I knew I wasn't going to play with them that day.
Gotcha.
And then I came back and I talked to you, text you for a little bit.
Right.
And that was it. I didn't do anything Wednesday.
I don't blame you.
I was not really capable of. Everything would have just been pain.
It looks painful.
And I mean,
like
I can handle pain.
Right?
Pain's not that big of a deal. But
you have a big pain tolerance.
I do, but when you're using your hands to do things and it's hurting constantly, that makes you not want to do things.
I get you.
And it's not like a dull ache. It's like a sharp. You stuck me with a needle that was hot on my finger that you're holding stuff with.
That's
it's
miserable.
not fun. Yeah, it's painful.
Yeah.
That's why I didn't. I'm just like, I'm done for today. We're gonna let this just chill, and we'll see what we're like tomorrow.
Speaking of
that
things,
was my Wednesday.
Right. Okay.
Lovely.
Speaking of things being hot, my thirst.
I'm hot. No, you're hot. Who's hot? What's hot?
The oven.
The oven. Ovens are hot. I mean, by definition, ovens are hot. That is true.
Okay. So we haven't.
Wait, I think I have a thing.
You have
is
a thing?
It this one?
Oh, okay.
See?
Yes.
Things. It's
hot. It's hot.
Everything burning down around you, but everything is fine.
It's fine.
Kind of like the U.S. right now, right? But we're not getting off of that because this is her show, not mine tonight.
Yes, so hush.
I have okay. Yes, hushing.
You just said it was mine. It's my turn. Okay.
It says everything is on fire, but this is fine.
I don't see where it says everything is on fire.
This is fine.
Right.
All of this.
Okay.
You can't see me because I don't have the camera. But
I got you.
There's flames, and everybody else can see this.
Right.
And I'm pointing at the flames and the smoke, and we have a doggy sitting there with a cup of coffee or tea,
poor doggy,
or some kind of dark whiskey, which is what I would probably be drinking in this situation.
The dog's got a pretty cute hat on.
It's a little too small, and yeah, everything burned down around you. It's fine.
It's fine.
It's fine.
You know, I actually have a T-shirt that says "It's fine, I'm fine, everything is fine" with like a crazy looking cat on it.
Sadly, that is a lie.
Right. Well, anyway, Thursday, I'm at work. Okay. In case we haven't said it, I work in the cafeteria.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cafeteria lady. It's because she's stupid. No, that's not it.
No.
That is not it. It was actually just a good opportunity with state retirement to come in the future if we make it that far.
Stop.
Plus, she actually likes kids.
I do like kids.
And the kids actually like her.
I do have some pretty good kids.
She's kind of at the, I'll tell you, she's kind of at the end of her, I guess we'll say church kids.
I have
They pretty much all left.
I have 2
elementary
for
now?
1 more year.
Okay, so she got 1 more year. And then she's just going to find a new bunch of
But
kids that love
no,
her.
look, I have.
Because for some, oh wait,
I have
no,
all my
she
dance
has
kids.
all your dance kids.
I do, and some of them are as
Oh.
young as 2nd grade.
So you still have them for like what, 3 years now?
Well,
2
yeah, they
years.
leave me at
They
6th
leave in
grade.
6, so
Yeah.
you got them for 3 years.
So see, I've got
Through
them
5th,
I got them for a little bit. So see, they even call me Aunt Bree.
And look, don't judge cafeteria ladies. I mean, I know back in the day when we were growing up, everybody just made fun of cafeteria ladies, but you shouldn't do that.
That's right.
Like,
you should
realistically,
be
you should not. I mean, some of them, okay, maybe, but I'm just saying. But honestly, if the kids, because you're very different, you are not a cafeteria lady. Like, in all honesty, you are not. That is not you. You didn't. From the entire time I was in school, you are not a cafeteria lady.
I'm not.
You don't look like one. You
I've been
don't
told
act
that.
like one.
I've
You
been
don't
told
talk like one. Look,
been
this
told
crazy
that.
lady will throw food at the kids because they are freaking fascinated that the cafeteria lady is throwing them food and they like to catch it. It's crazy.
I do. I'll throw French fries at them. And they just look at it as an extra fry. They're
Right.
like, yay. Or
Plus,
like,
they're like, hey, we're having food thrown at us.
right. Well, dear, like we actually eat like breakfast in the cafeteria this year. But like before, like because of COVID and stuff, we were having to like pack everything up in like Ziploc bags and like
Right.
send it out to the kids and stuff, especially for breakfast. But when they would come in last year and we still had to individually wrap, everything in the Ziploc bags, like I would seriously just chunk biscuits at them. And they absolutely loved it. Especially like the boys that are big into baseball and stuff. They'd like try to snag it out of the air. And like, I think most of them were just kind of impressed that I could throw it like all the way across the cafeteria.
I mean, I did try to teach you how to throw a football about
Hey, I do know how to throw a good spiral.
Well, I don't know if you can. Yeah,
I can still throw my
you did get to where you
spiral.
could throw a spiral, but you didn't have a lot of oomph on it.
Well,
but you
I
can
didn't
still
say
throw
it. I didn't say it went very far.
You can still throw a pretty decent spiral. Well, I mean, you can still throw one up to about 20 yards, which was pretty impressive.
Not bad
for you back then,
right? But anyway,
no, not anyway.
Okay,
I'm trying to brag on you.
I appreciate it.
You
Thank
also,
you.
I
Okay,
taught you how
brag
to
on
throw
me.
a bait cast, like
You
when you were
did.
16, 17
You did.
ish.
And I really
I don't
didn't
know
have
if you
that
can
many-
still do that. Do you think you can still do that?
I think I could probably. I'm not saying I wouldn't have a few birds' nests.
Well,
My first couple of casts, but
I've been throwing them on and off since I was 11, 12.
But I think I probably still could.
I still have them.
Like, I mean, you did
That's just
teach
kind of
me
part
how
of
to
it.
like to tie on my hook the right way and
Yes.
stuff. Like, I don't have to have anybody
See,
do all that for me.
See, this is the point. We have been together now longer than we have not been together now,
Right?
which makes it kind of weird.
Awesome.
And in some ways, I raised you in some aspects.
Guys,
so you were
ditto,
you were
kiddo.
somewhat my kiddo, exactly.
Ditto, kiddo.
I mean, I did what every parent does with their kids, right? Or at least Southern parents teach them how to fish, teach them how to shoot. I don't know if I taught you how to shoot, but she actually is a pretty good shot. Don't mess with her.
You did teach me.
I mean,
Yeah,
I don't
you
remember
probably
necessarily
did.
teaching you how to shoot. You're honestly fairly natural
Hey, thank you.
I mean, yeah, I cited the scopes and the rifles, blah blah blah.
You made
whatever.
it easy for me.
But you are capable of using the tool after it is set. Now, could you set it?
I probably.
I honestly think you could. I really do.
Think so?
With very minimal explanation of what to do. I think you could, because it's pretty self-explanatory.
Right, I've just never had to do it before.
Pop the covers off and look at what it's saying. You'd get it,
right?
Or you look at it, you shoot. You're like, all right, I want to go this way.
Turn the little dial thing.
I mean, like literally, the thing on top, the knob on top of the scope, that's up down. The one on the generally right side, that's left right.
Gotcha. So I just move it to where it needs to be, like up
just
and
move
down.
one thing at a time if you want to. I mean, generally,
I
I move
could.
them both and I try to adjust, simultaneous,
right,
to get it close.
Right.
But yeah, you are actually way more country than you ever acted while we were dating.
And up until
like the fishing part. Because before that, you were like, No, do that.
Right.
Really?
And what's sad is I was actually raised on a farm.
I know. Cows,
Cows, goats,
rabbits,
horses,
chickens,
chickens.
horses, gardens, and I don't mean little gardens. I mean dang near
big.
fields.
Right.
Let's just say kind of field. All right. We're
Right.
talking 1-2 acres at a minimum.
All right.
Possibly more, but that was been before my time.
Right. Yeah. We used to have them all over.
So yeah, like 30 years. Wow.
Right.
Anyways, that makes me feel old. I've known you too long. It's time to trade you in for a new one. Too much time invested.
Right.
It's good.
Too much training in you.
I'll just keep you for now.
Okay.
For now.
Love it. Thanks.
I'll plan out my next move.
Okay.
Or you should plan out your next move. The guy usually dies first.
Try.
I'm just saying.
Vader. Whatever. Bless it. No. Okay.
Or maybe you can just live here single and tend to the kids.
Okay.
Yeah, wouldn't you move back to your parents? Whatever.
I think I'd stay here and tend to my kids.
That'd be optimal. Anyways, what day are we on now? What are we doing?
We're still on Thursday. I'm still trying to explain my
I'm sorry.
my hand bobo.
I'm sorry. I got a little sidetracked because I'm trying to interject some funnies.
I think my whole week is funny.
It sounds like a disaster.
Disastrously funny.
Fair.
Okay. It's only funny because it happened
How
to me.
How many people are going to care about this conversation?
Nobody, but
well, that's fun. But we're
nobody but me and you. Probably you probably don't even care. But
actually, I do enjoy it. I enjoy what we were talking about before we were recording, and that would possibly perk some ears up. But yeah, that's done now. We wasted material as we often do. Continue Thursday.
Okay. So Thursday, I'm being a good friend, and I am like putting stuff in the oven for somebody. Okay. And I'm holding the pan and I'm putting it in there. And evidently I didn't have the doors open wide enough and burnt the crap out of my hand.
Okay. And look, listen.
It blistered up and everything.
Listen,
look at it.
This is a cafeteria lady that has been doing this job for 7 years now? And she still burns herself.
It
now,
happens.
the first, literally, I'm not even joking. Like the first 3 years, she almost burnt herself every single day. Like, how do you not know how kitchens operate? How do you not know how stoves, ovens, hot things? How do you not understand that they will burn you? They're hot. And yet she's like, I got burnt. She's got scars on her arms from being oblivious to heat. Apparently.
Not oblivious. But
oblivious.
Okay, so my worst
in a rush, realistically,
right?
Probably.
Like my worst one, the one that was on my arm that I had to keep
that was
wrapped
pretty big.
and stuff.
That was a pretty big one.
It was a pan of that I had taken out.
Do we still see that, or is it covered up with the tattoo
it's
now?
It's covered up by the butterfly, but you can see a little bit of it right here.
Okay.
But
I was curious. When you said it, I thought about it. I was
right,
like, can you still see that now? Because it was a pretty big one.
Yeah, it was pretty rough.
It was a few inches long and about a half an inch or so wide, maybe an inch.
Right. But anyway, I was trying to put a pan into one of our pass-throughs that are the warm side or whatever. And when I opened the door, the pan slipped off of my pot rag and it sizzled and everything.
You were talking about your arm now, not Thursday, right? So we're talking about the old one?
The old one, yes, the arm. No, so Thursday was the door.
What did Dummy do Thursday?
I was
what did you do?
The pan in the oven.
And what happened?
I didn't have the door open hard enough.
Oh.
But
we have a 2-foot pan and we have a 3-foot door and we open the door a foot. Is that what you're saying?
About a foot and a half.
Oh, that doesn't fit.
Actually, it was further than a foot and a half.
How much is a foot and a half? Do you know? How far? No, I want inches. How far is a foot?
12 inches plus 6 inches.
Is what?
18 inches.
Okay, all right. You can do math. Good job. See, I can't even lie to her about certain things because she's a cosmetologist too. She cut hair for a living for
about 10,
12 years.
Yeah, 10,
13 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't even lie about some things because she knows how long 6 inches are, but whatever.
Okay, going back to things he taught me, he also taught me how to read a measuring tape. So, there's that.
Can you read a measuring tape?
You taught me how to read
16th, 8th, 3/16 quarter, blah, 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 blah. Do you know all the breakdowns or do you just know how to read the big dashes?
Well, I know how to read the big dashes.
Do you know the little dashes?
You taught them to me.
Do you know them?
Probably not.
All right, then you don't know them. You failed. You fail.
Okay.
You get a 0.
No.
Yes.
I get a 50.
That's still a fail. I'll give you 50. That's fine.
It's better than a 0.
It's better than 0. That's true. Anyways, so that was Thursday. What did I
that
do
was
Thursday? That's your Thursday. What did I do Thursday?
Thursday.
I went and started digging the dang conduit trench for the power pole in that hard ground.
Bless it.
Yeah.
You do all the fun
Actually,
stuff. Actually,
no. Daddy actually did it kind of. Okay, kind of. He dropped a tooth on the box blade and pulled it and then started digging it, which is stuff he should not be doing by hand. With the tractor, fine, whatever.
Right.
That's fine. But yeah, he did a little bit by hand, but Thursday, because I was extremely lazy Thursday morning, and for some reason I pulled her Tuesday morning. I didn't get up.
You slept late
I
Tuesday?
slept late
Thursday?
Thursday.
I slept late Tuesday.
You slept late Tuesday. I slept late Thursday. I
started with a T.
I was exhausted. I've been like beaten into clay for days, and then I was injured for a day, and I'm still injured. I just wore out already, and I hadn't done anything, which is sad. It makes me feel very old.
Well,
it really does. It's not a positive.
I'm sorry.
Well, I'm not sorry. I'm just sorry.
But think of all the stuff that you've gotten done and accomplished this week.
Yeah, so Thursday evening, rather. I didn't do anything Thursday morning because I was...
You did help.
I was not really present. But Thursday evening, I did go and start working on it and getting it dug deeper in the lovely, hard... I don't even know what to call it, because like the top layer just below like the grass, so there's literally like out here where we're doing this, there's maybe, and I do mean maybe, a half an inch of topsoil to where the grass can root, and then you hit some kind of really hard sandy, or it could be a white clay, but it is extremely hard.
Right.
I mean, you hit it, it'll dang near bounce.
Right.
I mean, I have hit clay with a pickaxe, and it would literally throw sparks and bounce. I've done this back in around 2005.
Well, I know that was that thing that he had Sunday, the auger.
That auger, powered auger.
Yeah, it wouldn't go but so far, and it started.
And that's the top layer that I'm talking about. You get down about 2-3 inches, it's just like, I don't know what it is. I don't know what that is. It should literally just be like some sand and some clay.
Right. Like we literally thought he hit something with it.
No, he didn't hit anything.
Because it was that hard.
He didn't hit anything. No, son-in-law didn't hit a thing but dirt. And it's just that hard. And I'm out here doing this with literally like a waterline shovel. So I did that for a little bit. Kind of got it down. I don't know. I got it down about 3 inches, 4, 6 in some places. Because I wasn't really trying to get it all done in one go, because I know better. Done this too much, and this is not a paid job. I'm not in a hurry.
You do all the fun stuff.
How is that fun? It's not fun. It is not fun. I promise you. It is painful.
I believe that
when you take a shovel and you slam it into the ground, a waterline shovel, which is kind of like a spade, right?
Right. Yeah.
Except it's shaped like a little bit more like a round nose shovel,
right?
Or a round shovel, whatever you want to call it. So it's kind of got a slight point on it.
It's the dolphin shovel.
And you hit it, and it goes ding, and like stops. Not fun.
I believe it,
because I can literally take it in decent dirt and slam it down. It just goes vroom, like a little suction sound, like
right
to where it just slides in. No, not here. No.
It just goes dink.
It goes dink. You're like, like literally. I'm not making this up. Just because I was widening it as I would go down, just so I could get the shovel in there, because it was literally like, I don't know, 5, maybe 6 inches wide. Basically the width of a tooth on a box blade. All right. So I'm being generous, because that's probably only about 3 inches wide, but it'll rip it up and tear it, whatever. But if you try to slam that down into the actual trench,
Mm-hmm.
it just goes dink, and you literally go in a half an inch or less. To where normal dirt, say just like prairie mud, just typical topsoil, you do that, you're going in like 2, 3, 4 inches, depending on water.
Gotcha.
You know, like how moisturized it is.
Gotcha.
So yeah, I gave up on that pretty quick because, granted, we still dealing with the fingernail problem,
Right.
and I didn't want that jarring motion because I'm right-handed, and obviously you always get hurt on your dominant hand.
Exactly.
And that's just not fun.
Exactly. I feel you. I got this whole little blister
So
where I got burned.
I did a little bit. I mean, I went all the way down the trench a little bit, got it down probably, I don't know, 2. Yeah, about 2 inches deeper. I was like, all right, that's enough of this.
Mm-hmm.
And then we went and actually dug a little bit of dirt out of the edge of the pond to plant in our raised tire beds that we were starting.
Right.
Just for some, it's kind of a funsy and it's kind of a test at the same time, just to see how useful it's going to be.
Right. I think it's going to be a fun little experiment.
It's not the scale that I would want to do as far as a sustainability situation, but just as like an addition to like, all right, you don't need to buy lettuce right now. You don't need to buy carrots if you want carrots.
Right.
What else are we planting? She bought cabbage today for
I did
some
not
reason.
buy cabbage. I wanted to.
I thought you bought cabbage.
No.
Okay. Anyway,
I asked about it,
so
and you didn't text back fast enough, so
I'm sorry.
I just let it go.
I was absent from the phone. I was busy. It's been a busy day today, but we're not on Fridays yet. We're still on Thursday.
I know.
But I took Tay and we went, and it was literally, I don't know, 30 minutes. Dig the dirt out of the edge of the pond where, because the water's down right now. We ain't had a lot of rain. So it's probably 3 feet low almost. Yeah, that sounds about right. Good 2 to 3 feet.
I still wish I would have went fishing today. Sorry.
And then we threw it down in there. We got a couple buckets. We literally have 2 sets of tires. Like there's 2 tires in one stack that are 20-inch, and then there's two tires in another stack that I think are 16s.
Ooh.
So they're not. It didn't take a lot of dirt. It really didn't take a whole lot. And I left it a little low so I can throw a little potting soil in there or something, topsoil, whatever. Just kind of lighten it up and give it a little bit more airy quality.
Right.
For germination or whatever.
Gotcha.
And yeah, after that, I just went and cleaned things off, and that was it.
Right.
Yeah, this is going to be a very boring episode for people. We're literally just going through our week. How entertaining is that?
Hey.
Oh.
It happens. Everybody has bad weeks, and sometimes you just have to get it out.
Oh yeah, that's the point of the episode. Is this was just not a great week. It's been a rough week.
Everybody's got bad times.
It has been it's been a rough month.
I'm normally a bright, sunshiny person, and to top it off, yesterday my work bestie left early.
Oh, boo-hoo.
It was sad.
I was used to being at work with nobody there to help me. I was the one answering the phones. I was the one dealing with customers, even with sales reps there.
Not necessarily.
They didn't answer the phone. Every now and then, one of them would.
Look, we're
it's like, all right, I know there's a customer back there. I know he's on the phone, blah, blah, blah. But generally, yeah, I've had many days where it was just me effectively running the store, which is stupid, and I'm still annoyed by it. But
bless it.
Well, I guess I did make money for a little bit.
Gotcha.
Not enough, but something.
This one.
All right, you want me to shut up, so I'm going to shut up. Go ahead. Go ahead, baby. It's fine.
Okay, shush.
I'll be quiet.
Thank you.
I'll be quiet when I want to. Okay. Don't tell me to be quiet.
So
She muzzled me. She muzzled me.
So we are like a package deal. Like I tell my manager all the time, I'm like, she's my American Express card. I don't leave work without her. I mean, that's just how close we are. So, I mean, it's kind of awesome. But so that was my Thursday. Actually, today, Friday, has been an okay day. Nothing crazy has happened yet. I will say yet because it's not midnight yet. But so far today, everything has been pretty good. So I can't
Just wait.
complain.
It'll get crazy when we go to bed. It'll
Oh.
be fun.
Okay.
All right.
That's awesome. And now I'm like all red and blushing, and I don't really know why.
No, you're not.
But maybe just be a hot flash for me. That's why I'm red. Because
That's probably what it is.
you know,
You're being rather stupid, and you got a sweatshirt on
Well,
in the house.
Look, I was
What is
freezing.
wrong with you?
I was freezing earlier because I'm a cold natured person, and so I was like super cold. So I have on the whole fleece pajama pants and the sweatshirt and all of it. I just couldn't help it. I needed it because I was freezing. But yeah, so far Friday's been okay. So I had 4 bad days.
Yeah. See what I have to put up with? She's got fleece pajamas on. She's got a sweatshirt on. She's got a t-shirt on under the sweatshirt. Here I am in blue jeans and a t-shirt, and I'm already warm. And
Sorry.
she's sitting here in that. I would probably turn into a puddle if I was wearing what you were wearing.
Well,
what is wrong with you?
I'm cold natured. I have no
You
iron.
need more iron.
All the iron in my blood has turned to lead in my ass. Leave me alone.
That is true. That is true.
But anyway,
at least you admitted it.
So the reason I need 4.
This is fine. It's actually not, but that's fine.
So the reason I needed 4 margaritas is because I had 4 bad days. So yeah.
But you're not getting 4 margaritas this week.
I'm not getting 4.
You're still undeserving of 4 margaritas.
I'm not.
You may be deserving of 1 margarita.
2.
No, 1, because you can't handle 2.
Big
This
one?
is fact. Not even a medium one. You can't handle more than 1.
Very
fact.
true. Very true.
I know it's true. I've seen it multiple times.
I am a lightweight.
If I was like you, I would not drink a margarita.
I like them. Strawberry ones are yummy. I like the peach ones too.
We're not going to get into what I can do, but yeah, your Friday, you did nothing today. You had a very easy, mild Friday.
I did. Like as far as like
Isn't
nothing,
that nice?
Nothing tragically happened today. So yes, well I say tragically.
Nothing. I mean, that's a little scary.
Okay, nothing. I hate to say nothing bad happened today to me today.
That's always a plus. That's a plus.
It wasn't,
Okay, so I guess it's my go then.
Okay.
For Friday.
Was
today.
Today, yes.
So, okay. First thing this morning, daughter's moving back.
Right.
Because her hubby's being deployed in January, somewhere around in there. So people show up to, do like septic tanks, work on all that. And I'm sitting here looking at the trench, steel,
right,
for the conduit electrical line going from the pole to the house,
right,
trailer rather, because it is a trailer,
right.
So effectively, from let's say 8:15, 8:30 until about 11 o'clock, I've been swinging a pick on and off, along with grabbing the shovel and cleaning the ditch out. It literally took me that long to do, I don't know, about 30, 40 feet, which I wasn't in a hurry. I wasn't like working. Wasn't like I was being paid to do it. So I was not rushing.
Right.
Wasn't trying to hurt myself.
Right.
Because I'd do a little bit, go like, 3-4 feet, stop, clean it out, talk for a little bit, go sit down for a little bit, depending on which time frame we're talking about.
Right.
But in effect, this trench is only about 40, 50 feet long. At most, it's 60, and I don't even think it's 60. I'm going to say it's probably about 40, 45. But that dirt is so hard, even with the pick.
I bet.
And picks aren't light. They're heavy.
I can believe that.
Because it's kind of like a grub hoe type situation, to where it's got a flat blade on one side, it's got the pick on the other side. It's not a pick axe necessarily. It doesn't have an axe head on the other side, but it's got a flat blade to where you can sit there and kind of drag it to kind of like cut down whatever. It's a good gardening tool.
Right.
It is this is the very same tool that I have used in some red clay kind of locally that spit up sparks when it was 105 plus actual temp, not heat index, about 20 years ago now,
Right.
ballpark. I forgot how much I hate that thing. I forgot just how heavy and how much work running that thing is. And I used to do this a lot.
Right.
This was like a every 3-4 month thing. We rarely had to use the pick, but on occasion we did. It wasn't fun. Like my back and my legs were in torture by noon because I'm humped over.
Right.
I'm trying not to. I don't want to go too deep because I just don't care that much. I'm really just trying to get it deep enough.
Right.
And not overexert myself, even though it was pretty nice today, thankfully.
It was kind of cool today.
It was very nice this morning. It was cloudy, overcast.
It wasn't fun to drive
Probably like 80-ish. So it wasn't really hot till after lunch.
Super foggy this morning.
Yeah, it was foggy this morning. And that was most of my day. Like I would talk and kind of, walk around and do this or that, but mainly not really anything.
Right.
Otherwise, I was sitting there humped over in a little bitty
being humped over hurts.
6-8 inch wide trench that was about, I don't know, in some places, well, when I started in some places it was about 4 inches deep. Time I finished, it's at least a foot deep all the way down, which is still not technically enough, but it's good enough. It'll work. That ground's too hard, and I do not care enough. After it's covered up, if they want to look at it, probe it, whatever they want to do, I don't care. Thing is, we know enough people, so it's fine. We're good. Because the guy that came out here and surveyed today, we knew him, as we know most of the people in this power company. Because we worked with them, around them, or for them at some point in the past. So they all know us.
Right. I got to thinking about how, we were talking about our bad weeks or whatever, our bad Sunday. We technically put that first hole on the wrong end, and then you had to redo it.
That's because the daughter sent the picture, which, I was, okay. Okay. All right.
That was kind of a bad
Here's the thing, though. We were doing it on that end of the trailer to try to help them save money.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. They're literally moving out of a house in a subdivision to move into a trailer because he's being deployed.
Right.
It's not like they can't afford better. This is just a very easy option, and she'd be right here by family with a baby.
Right.
That's all it amounts to.
I'm super excited.
That is literally all it amounts to. Otherwise, she'd stay where she is.
Right.
That's not the case, though. But I was trying to save them money. That's why we put it down there for the AC unit.
Oh, okay.
That is why I put it down there, which realistically, power company could have set another pot on the other side of the driveway, and they would have had roughly the same amount of wire, but they would have had to set another transformer. See?
Okay.
But we already have the transformer closer to our side.
Right.
And it kind of, ow!
I'm sorry, I just hit it. I'm so sorry.
I've told you this has been hurting since Wednesday, and then you want to go and literally hit it and pull it.
See it.
Why? I want to hit you right now.
I didn't pull it.
See, this is why you don't tell women where you hurt, because they always find it and they make it hurt again or more.
I'm so sorry.
Anyways, it's not that bad. It did pull. That did hurt, but it's not as bad as I was acting. That was just for funsies.
To make me feel bad.
Yeah, exactly. It gets to make it better. Anyways. But yeah, like the power company's thing says closest to the service that's already available. All right. So that means the transformer that feeds ours. Like, okay, well, if that's what they want, we'll move it to the new trailer, which is where I wanted it anyway.
Right.
It just
I thought
makes
that's where you
more
wanted
sense
to begin with. Right.
I was like, realistically, where we have it now is the better spot, but I was only trying to save them $100. It doesn't matter, but if we'd have put it on the other end, then power company said, nope, it needs to be on that end. Well, I didn't want to have to pull a pole up and go and dig another hole and wait another week.
Right.
We just went ahead and did it, so it's done.
Right. Well, I guess
that's literally
the
all
power
it amounts
company
to. It's
could have
not
said-
like we messed up. It's
Right.
just they want it close to an existing service.
Gotcha.
Okay, well, the existing service is 90 feet away on the other end. So we moved it.
Right.
I moved it.
You did move it. And you didn't have the
Son-in-law, well,
thing.
granted,
Thing.
he drilled a pilot hole with that auger. He didn't accomplish anything. I would have still had to go back and make that hole bigger by hand with the post hole diggers. It took an hour to drill that hole with an auger.
Right.
It only took me an hour and a half to do the entire thing on the other end, which is the same dirt.
With post hole diggers.
And I made it 3 times as wide because I didn't even want to play with it. It's like, nope, we're going to make it big enough to start with where it doesn't matter.
Gotcha.
Got plenty of room. So I don't have to have a ground rod right up against the pole. I can move it off 6 inches and have room to drive it down with a post driver, sledgehammer, whatever. Doesn't matter. I did it. It took me 30 minutes more. It only took me an extra 30 minutes. And I wasn't trying to get it done all in one go.
Right.
Because, like I told you, I have effectively done this my entire life. I know exactly what I'm doing here.
Right.
Power tools aren't always the best option. They might be the easy option to start with, but at some point, you have to do manual labor. I just soon do it to start with. I did it just as fast. I got the whole circumference done, and I got the depth done by myself, by hand, in 30 minutes more. And now she's getting turned on because I can tell by the look in her eyes. She's like, See, I'm right. Because now she's just giggling like a little schoolgirl or something. I don't know what
I
this
don't
is.
know why. I've always loved watching you.
This is the
work.
thing, though. Sometimes it is smarter to do it manually by hand than it is to try to use a tool. It just is. And anybody that does this knows this.
Right.
Yes, there is a place for power tools. I'm not saying there's not.
Right.
That is not what I'm saying. But in our instance, with the ground that we're in, things went exactly like I thought they'd go. That auger could not handle this dirt. It couldn't.
I mean, I was out there.
It sat there and spun. It didn't do a thing.
Sometimes it
That's
didn't
why
even
it
spin.
took an hour just to get close to depth, and we're still nowhere near the diameter.
Gotcha. So it still needed to be wider.
It still had to be wider. I would have
Gotcha.
still had to do exactly what I did, except I would have had a deep hole.
Gotcha.
I thought we had to work around.
Gotcha. I thought we had 2 holes ready to go.
To whereas what I did,
Whether we could put it on either end.
I worked it down like 6, 8, 10 inches, 12 inches, whatever. And then I left a shelf. I'd clean it out. And then I'd go down in the middle again, another 6 inches, leave the shelf, go back, cut the shelf out. If I was in my 20s again, I could have done it all in 45 minutes. I'm not. And it's hot, and that ground is hard. So it took me an hour and a half, effectively. Yeah, it took longer, but that was because I sat there and waited on water to soak into it. Because clay doesn't absorb water necessarily. This red clay it's some serious stuff.
Right.
This is what you literally, like the ground I'm digging in is the stuff you put in a foundation that you compact before you pour the concrete on it. Because it packs that hard to where it don't move.
Take it and make clay molds out of it.
Yes.
And bake it.
Yes.
Have cute little clay bowls and pots and stuff.
Well, I don't know about that, but you can make bricks. Yes. It's hard. People sell the dirt I'm digging in to put in foundations. There's literally a dirt pit 10 miles from here. If that.
Dig up our
maybe
yard.
15. No. It's already cut down 6 feet. That's the problem. We're already 6 feet below original grade. That's why it is so hard. Because we're already down there. We hadn't got to the softer level yet. We got another I think my parents' well is like 233 feet.
Ooh.
And their well is lower than we are by a good 30 feet, if not 50. So yeah, for us to hit the water table where we are right now, you'd have to go 350 plus probably.
Good
I'm just
night.
guessing. Yeah, 350 feet deep
Halfway
before
to
you
China.
hit water. No, it's not.
I'm
But
picking.
it's yeah, you don't this land you don't play in. It's not fun. It's not fun. You do as little as possible because it's hard, literally hard.
It's fun when
Like
it
some
rains,
probably some
the
like
driveway.
I give you an example. Probably some of these newer post hole diggers with that thinner metal, like cheap sets,
Would have
it
broke.
just bent.
Right.
It would just curl up. It could not handle it. It has to be steel, good steel. I don't mean like cheap, flimsy stuff.
Gotcha.
Old school, 60s, 70s, 80s kind of steel.
The real stuff.
Or something that costs a lot of money these days.
Real steel.
Real steel. Because it's that hard.
And not the movie.
Not the movie. Real Steel was a good movie. Thank
It
you.
is.
Good analogy. So yeah, that's been mostly my day. That and, watching them kind of dig the hole, get the septic tank in, get that hooked up.
See, I love watching stuff like that. I'm weird.
But you missed
guess.
it. But I sent you one video. I'll show you the other one that I sent, the Boo Bear later. When
She got a different video than I did?
You got one of them, but she got two.
Turd.
And yeah, by red clay, I mean it is red.
I know. Right?
It's slightly orangish, but I'd say it's red.
Red clay.
Like dang near a power light, like on a surge protector. I'm sitting here looking at a surge protector and I see a red light. It is almost that red. It's not that bright. It's a lot darker than that, but it's
so pretty.
Yeah, it's red. What's so bad is that red part wasn't as bad as like that white sandy. I don't even know what that is, but that stuff is hard as a rock.
Almost sounds like concrete dust. It's like you're going through concrete.
That's kind of what it's like. It's like a sandy clay, but it compacts so tight. So tight. It's very tight and it's very hard. It's not like the gray clay. Gray clay is a little bit softer by a good margin compared to what I'm talking about. It's powdery, but it's hard as a rock. And I don't understand it. I don't even know what it is. If you tried to do a ribbon on it, it would not ribbon. It just powder out of your hand. There's no ribbon there. There's not enough moisture in it. It is dry as it can be. And this is about 6-8 in some places deeper. So yeah, 6 to 8 inches deep Dr. plus Stone in some areas. Dr. Stone. Now we're going to anime.
And test it.
Yeah. No, let's not. So that has been my day. I mean, we still have to get the pole set. We still have to get the wire in the conduit and get it hooked into the box, blah, blah, blah. And then that's pretty much done. They just have to get things cleaned up and whatever else. Well, we still got to fix the floor. I know nobody cares, and we're at an hour. We still got to fix the floor.
We do.
This is a day in the life, okay? Right now. This is our life right now. This is, bad. It's not good.
Everybody has bad weeks and everybody has good weeks. But
I've had a bad 7-8 months.
Well, I just had a rough week.
Because, my job closed. And they're like, no, we're not doing this anymore. Y'all can go somewhere else. I ain't found somewhere else yet. 100 applications and about 4 interviews, 2 face-to-face, 2 on the phone. If that tells you anything. Job market's ass right now. It's horrible. Economy, I don't know. They say it's all right. I don't believe it. I really don't. But anyways, we're trying not to get sidetracked. So in general, between me and Brat, guess who is who here between the tortoise and the hare? And I remember watching this episode as a kid and after I was a kid, probably a teenager.
Look, I'd probably sit down and watch this episode today. I know I would. I
always like Bugs Bunny.
Hi, hare.
What?
Hello.
What?
What was it? Hello, hare. Something like that.
So the only reason this one is here is because there's a little bit that we want to say, or I want to say. Generally speaking, I come to conclusions much faster than she does. Doesn't mean she's wrong, but usually she's the slower one to it. Just in general, not always, by any means. A lot of times we 100% agree on things, but also she's relatively oblivious to the current state of things. That doesn't mean she wins in the end. It just might mean we agree in the end. It's just I get there a lot faster. Because she's looking at me right now like I'm stupid.
I am not looking
You
at you like
are.
you're stupid.
You're like, what is wrong with you?
So I always look at you.
Like I'm stupid? Well, maybe I'm stupid, everybody. Whatever.
Nah.
It is what it is.
Definitely
I'm
not.
a stupid person.
Definitely
I mean,
not.
between us both, we have an average IQ of about 73. I said average.
Okay.
Okay, maybe I'm not being generous enough. Maybe we have an average IQ of about, I don't know. I'm not going to be mean. We'll leave that alone.
Okay. Thanks. Because
You're welcome.
mine's like a 9.
No.
Oh, your IQ is not your shoe size?
No, it's not your shoe size.
That's just mine.
Right. That's your shoe size.
Dang it.
Which still means mine is higher than you because my shoe size is, depending on what we're talking about, 12. But it's fine. There's no judgment.
It's fine.
There's no judgment. None. But anyway, we definitely needed to record something to put out on the channel before, YouTube says, well, y'all aren't worth even pushing to anybody, which they kind of do already. But I didn't want to get onto things on my mind, so we tried to keep it lighthearted because she doesn't do very well with deep subjects.
I don't.
She don't. I mean, I do. And we had a conversation earlier. It's like a lot of that's because I already know exactly where I stand and what my opinions are, and it's very hard to change them. To where she's like my brother was. Like, whatever way the wind blows, it doesn't matter. Honestly, I think those days are over. It does matter. You can't be that way anymore. You gotta do something. You gotta pick a side. I don't know if that's right or wrong. I don't. I'm just saying. And now she's looking at me and she won't say anything. So she's letting me have the mic. Lovely, baby.
Well,
great.
Okay.
I mean, we can get into this tomorrow night if we're left alone long enough.
Okay.
Because I plan to literally just straight upload this episode. I'm not going to edit. I'm just going to compress it and let it go.
Right. But I'm one of those people that I don't see just 2 sides. Like, I see 3. So I just kind of keep my mouth shut sometimes because it's not.
So do I, generally speaking.
I'm just saying.
I see a lot wrong. But we'll save that. We're not getting into that right now.
All right.
We'll get into that tomorrow. Hopefully, if we have, well, I don't know.
We don't
You're occupied, so
if we don't have spend the
depends
night
on what
company.
time she gets done. Well, the spend the night company, because daughter and son-in-law are supposed to be down tomorrow or today, if anybody's listening, because it's going to come out after midnight. Oh crap! Yeah,
it is.
It's almost midnight now. Yay! We record very late.
We've got 11 minutes.
Yeah, well, we're pretty much done. Yeah. I don't know. I'm going to be quiet right now. I'm not going to get into that because I could go for hours. I really could. I don't want to. But, yeah, we didn't necessarily skip one of the 3 weeks. We did record. I didn't want to put it on YouTube or Rumble or whatever. I just didn't. Because I don't want to edit what I said. I just don't.
I don't blame you.
I mean, we don't have a massive amount of viewers, and that's fine. That's fine. Just saying. Everybody already knows. Everybody's already gotten clicks on other things. We're not necessarily saying anything new. It's just a different perspective, slightly. And I wasn't in the best of places. I don't really want to put it on social media, let's say.
Gotcha.
But I also don't want to edit what I said to put it on social media because then it loses a lot.
Right.
I think. Because the whole time we were doing it, she was looking at me like, what is wrong with you? She really had that deer in the headlight look like, really? Really? Wow. That was the constant reaction I was seeing.
Like, I really just let you have it, like, pretty much the whole thing last week.
And a lot of it may have been for me. That is fair.
I felt like it was.
Out,
yeah.
Just to get it out. Because, to be fair, sometimes I have a hard time just talking about things. And for some odd reason, when we start recording, I can just, I can just spit stuff out.
Right.
I don't know. I don't know why that is. It's kind of weird. Honestly.
It really
is weird.
Even me, though. Like,
yeah, even you are much more talkative here, even though you're not that talkative here.
Right.
But you're still more talkative than you are generally.
My rights and gotchas.
Well, you like to say the same couple words, but I do too. It's fine.
The right things become a habit.
You just need to find some substance to go with it, just like I do, because that's why we're boring. Anyways.
Look, I was very entertaining tonight telling you about my week and why I deserve 4 margaritas.
Then we'll see how many views this episode gets, and we'll go from there. How about that?
I'm gonna watch it.
I'll tell you what.
I'm gonna watch it 200 times.
If this episode gets more than, let's say, 8, I'll drop the bar that low. If it gets more than 8 views, you can have a margarita.
I got called some friends.
You already have that plan, so you already get a margarita anyway, so it don't matter. All right. We're going to end it there for now so I can get this compressed and go ahead and upload and blah, blah, blah. Anything else you need to say, dear? Are you good now telling about your week and how horrendous it was?
I am good. I'm telling about my horrendous week. It actually felt good to get my horrendous week out.
It does. Sometimes it's cathartic.
It's just...
exactly.
So,
I don't know if anybody cares what we say, but
it still feels good.
We're saying it, and we're good with what we're saying. So if you want to listen, great. If you don't, fine. It's up to you. We're not forcing anybody. But until the next episode, and we need to actually get into like the meeting episode and the other thing that we said we're going to talk about that just slipped my mind because I went blank because I'm getting old. But those will probably be relatively soon. We might do that tomorrow night. We might not. I don't know.
I'm blanked.
And those would be on the Get to Know Us playlist if that's what we do. But that's where it would go. But anyways, thank you, baby, for pretty much carrying the show. You did pretty good. No, you did. You did okay.
Thank you for letting me have most of the mic.
I'm trying to get you to talk more. That's why I wanted to do this. And you can just get more used to blah 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 blah.
Blah, blah, blah,
you're
blah,
pretty
blah,
good
blah, blah.
at running your mouth. You're just not very good at saying anything. Much like I am.
Oh.
I'm very good at running my mouth without saying anything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but that's because I filter myself a lot. But anyways,
gotcha.
This episode's done. Right. All right. Right. There she goes with that southern drawl again. Ain't it lovely? She's a country bumpkin.
Right. Nothing wrong with it.
Well, all right. I'm not going to disagree. Thanks for listening. Yeah. If you haven't seen any of our other random talks, go check them out. I'm sure I'll link a playlist and probably a video. You can always tell us like what you want us to talk about or that we suck or whatever.
Right.
We're not extremely judgmental.
We're not.
We really need to find kind of what people want to listen to us talk about.
Exactly.
In all honesty.
I'm sure my week is not what people want to
It's
hear.
probably not what people want to hear
but
about.
it's what I felt like I needed to do.
Sometimes that's what you got to do, just like I did last weekend. Except we're going to air this one on YouTube, and I'm not airing the other one on YouTube because I want to leave it 100% as it was. I don't want to change it. There's one thing I might clip out of it, but that's different. That's for different reasons.
Gotcha.
All right. So until the next one, which will probably come out back on its normal schedule, say next Tuesday, whatever date that is. Today's the 26th, so 27, 28, 29, 30. Yeah. September 30th, I guess. Hopefully we have something, unless things go haywire tomorrow and we don't get to record, but that's what it is. But this one's coming out shortly. Anyways, thanks again. Like, subscribe, tell us shut up, whatever you want to do.
Bye, y'all.
Good night.